Welcome to Madison, Wisconsin, Camp Randall Stadium, where the fans are ready to rally behind Bucky Badger, sing on Wisconsin, and lead those Badgers to a victory in the home opener tonight. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Badgers line up to punt it away.
It's a punt and away.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. It's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, the pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the ground game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time, Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne. He was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up clocks. This guy shows that patience as well. He really helps out the running game because he's not in a rush. He just takes his time and carves his way through the defense.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That gives him 54 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That's caught. It's Bass. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to find his man on first down. He finds his man.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
From the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They keep attacking through the air. They're setting up the screen.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Finds his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nothing but green ahead. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Badger!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. He just got the on-Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really good job getting upfield, playing aggressive, playing like their hair's on fire. Wisconsin linebackers do that year after year.
And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got three receivers spread to the right. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, working for 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Working that left side now. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Splits the uprights right. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it out. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Here comes that Alabama offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you...
Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the boys? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of down.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the in on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's fast. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Bowling Green is in front. They've... today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over the Royals. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's caught inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown tie. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Wisconsin, 27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Casey. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. Bringing the heat. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They'll throw it on first down. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. All wideouts, no backs. To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Open runway ahead. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Wisconsin, 27, Alabama.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners are going to bail. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
The Badgers will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring run.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. Smacks him with the stiff arm. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
If I'm the quarterback right here, I hope my play caller is going to let me take another shot. You just got a big gainer. Defense is on their heels. Let's go tempo, and let's see if we can catch them napping or misaligned and score a touchdown.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback checking the play. Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Bama! And the comeback is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He makes the connection. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the Badgers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Handoff to the lone back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grab near the sticks. It's Casey. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Badger!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He's not going to make it, stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired and I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Alabama pushing the tempo. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Give to the back. Pulled down for the tackle. Now on second down after the good first down run. To the ground with the back. The Tide will get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's now 2nd and goal.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The back goes in motion. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
What a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here with football, the way they spread you out. But to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And here they come almost all the way back. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UConn was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Huskies performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Casey. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He is putting the Badgers on his back. Reminds me of games we called when Russell Wilson was at the helm.
And I know Wisconsin fans get jacked up when they get great quarterback play. They don't get it very often. They don't get the explosive numbers with this offense. But this dude, he's putting on a show, and I guarantee you they are jumping around.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Got his man quickly. At the 45, on his way. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Wisconsin, 40. Alabama, 35.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
Quick strike complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
A 3rd and long coming up here. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Using him out of the
putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. They want to throw it. Got his man on the right. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
They're working that left side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Alabama quickly back to the line. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown tie! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Wants to go up top. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. got it past the marker. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tide with the 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Waning moments, huge 4th down, and this crowd is rising to the occasion. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.